because he is our fantastical HR man.
Yes.
He knows how to talk better. I'm just behind the scenes, as he said.
Oh, okay, sure. Like, I can introduce us.
Go for it.
Hi, everyone. We're the staff of the Nexus Creation Group. This is our great leader, Knox. He is our CEO. And this is Spice. She is our community manager.
Hello!
She manages all of you and make sure, we're doing collabs and stuff and keeping the vibe good. But Spice is the ultimate vibe check.
Yes!
Vibe check.
I have the vibe! So, Knox, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you started this group and like?
Yeah, I want to hear about your passion, Knox. Give me all.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously. So, this was actually all a scam. I'm actually trying to get myself partnered.
Darn.
You're saying the car part out loud. Stop.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Oh, get my publicist. I was not on the script. No. So, as any streamer probably would out there, I have had my own fair share of joining like groups and people that just I didn't mesh with or really had the passion to create an actual group of supportive people that everyone can mostly get along with. I mean, like I always say, not everybody is each other's cup of tea, but give each other a chance. I just kind of wanted to make something that everyone felt that they could be a part of, and that's what I want to, is just a group of people that I can come and hang out with, share my knowledge, share my community, and help people grow in whatever aspect of their career they're trying to do. A lot of us are VTubers, some of us are flesh tubers, some of us don't even use cameras or anything, and I just wanted it to be something where community is at the forefront and people can appreciate that, and it's just about everybody. It's not just about one single person, and everyone's the face of this group that I'm trying to build up. It obviously is still a little baby, and we're still trying to figure things out, but I'm personally having fun with it, and I'm very glad that I've met all of you guys who want to be a part of this and can see maybe the bigger picture like I can, and want to be part of it, and also want to be part of the staff and help it grow and nurture it as well. Ugh.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, my headset just fell. Okay, but no, yeah, that's pretty much the whole spiel right there.
The whole spiel.
Yeah.
Good. So, how are you? Like, what do you so far? What has been like your favorite part of this experience?
Not having to do anything. Just kidding.
Nice try.
Honestly, my favorite thing about this whole thing is the fact that people actually want to be a part of this and are hyped about it. Like, I don't know, because in the beginning, I feel like many people want to like make a group and like start something, but they don't really know how to go about it or have people that want to support them in doing it. So like, honestly, just meeting the new faces that we've been bringing in, and even just already knowing some of you who are my friends that want to be a part of this, it's been pretty awesome. And like, I honestly didn't really have too much of a structure or a plan when I wanted to start it, but I was just like, this seems cool. Like, who wouldn't want to be part of something that is potentially beneficial in many ways for everybody, and help it grow, and meet other people, and just just have a chill time, meet friends.
No, yeah, this is way farther than any other creative group I've got. I've been in 5, and and 3 of them collapsed within the first week.
Oh no!
Good job, Doc.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's see. Connection is unstable. Spice, what are you doing?
Nothing. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me reload it. Okay.
I was gonna say
I'm streaming at least, but it says unstable on my end from behind the scenes. I'm just making sure. Is it still going?
Because I noticed on Twitch we're frozen.
Are we frozen? Oh my gosh, we are frozen.
I was gonna say, let me stop streaming in here. I'm wondering if
Yeah.
that might have something to do with it. Because I'm like, wait.
We're going
Ad was unheard, and now they don't know what's going on. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're moving at like a whole 2 frames per second on Twitch. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't
See the-
know why.
Maybe it's just the connection.
Yeah, because I
Maybe
dropped.
Spice is not a stream.
I dropped the I was trying to drop my rate or whatever to see if that helps a little bit. It's like I did.
Yeah, chat's saying they're getting audio, but the video.
Getting audio, but video is mostly frozen.
Nah!
We're at Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Now.
Yeah, let's go!
The VTube model is just too powerful for just chatting.
No, I don't know, because, like, that's weird. Because I have... What do I have it as? I have it as, like... I dropped it down. I dropped the output down, and it's still, like, I don't know.
Oh, no. Maybe I should have made Soup do this. No, I'm just kidding.
I would not know where to start.
It's not hard. It's just trying to get it
It's
to...
supposed to be a podcast anyway, so they can just listen to us talk now. We'll just rip the audio from this pod.
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording in an OBS, so we'll have the
Okay,
audio.
cool. Okay, well, there you go. You
Maybe
just
it'll
post
correct
this.
itself.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if
either.
anything, at least she'll have the recording from OBS.
Yes, I will have the
guess not
recording.
Twitch, so yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look normal on your end at least, or like?
In OBS, it looks perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think it's just the internet.
My sister's models for the way the stream.
Shut up! I'm
oh,
not. It's not true.
All right. We'll I guess we'll ignore the fact that Spice scuffed this up somehow and move on.
I did not.
So wait, what about you guys? Why did you guys want to join Nexus first and then?
You dragged me here. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus. You guys both joined Nexus first, and then obviously you found yourselves in position of power somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Well, I'm always the hype person in general, usually in groups of people. So, I'm like, why don't I try and be like, you know, our welcoming committee for people who join in the group and things like that. So, that's kind of why I was like, hey, can I do this? This would be fun. I also like.
It's also kind of true.
Yeah, I also like. I just also am like. I like coordinating stuff. So like, I like plotting events and things like that anyway. So I feel like it was natural to be like, hey, can I do that?
Yeah. Okay. People got dragged into his position, to be honest.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
The last HR person had personal things he had to go take care of, so I was picked.
Yeah.
But no, I thought this would be a good opportunity, a good idea. I do have some background in management and technical knowledge, so this position does suit me. It also
Suit him.
it's also nice just to be in like a group that hasn't collapsed within the first week, that is actually like wanting to collab and create stuff, and everyone here has been pretty cool so far. I can't say I have any complaints. Plus, you know, having people like Holly and stuff around that have editing.
Oh yeah.
I'll say it on this very first podcast. I am ass at editing. I cannot. I'm so bad at it. Like I use the fucking Twitch highlighter thing, and that's about all I can do. But yes, I honestly, it's been I've just been having a good time here so far. Things were a little slow to start, but it really feels like we're starting to get some traction on some stuff. Lately,
Heck yeah.
Just gotta keep hitting the grindstone with that and collabing on the right games. I have some suggestions. I haven't really said anything yet, but we will get to that later.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
See everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, people
Welcome,
in chat.
Some
Yes.
of my homies in here. We got some people that said that they're gonna come in here later on, so we'll see how long we can drag this out.
Yeah, in the
Oh, it
future.
looks like the stream cleared up for a second. Never mind, I jinxed it. It's my fault.
If
Oh,
you
wait,
stop,
no, it looks good now.
yes, if you stop
looking
being
at
able
it,
to
it'll be
hear,
okay. Yeah, my bad.
if you stop being able to hear us, say something
jinxing it.
immediately.
Sorry.
Yes. Could it be something between the stream and the Twitch? Okay, so how it's working right now is I'm streaming to the channel, so it's coming from me. But like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be an issue anyway. But I don't know.
Yeah, I gave Spice access to stream to the Nexus channel, but I don't see why that would make it any kind of like issue.
I
But,
barely
I've
hear
never tried this,
anything.
so- Uh-oh.
I have the volume up.
Is our Discord volume up?
Oh.
Oh
Oh my
God.
god! Oh my god, I
You did not tell me
forgot!
Spice has been talking to herself this whole time.
No! No. Okay, it is no.
I've had
Okay.
the
It's
audio
up.
on the stream, and you can hear us. We were just quieter.
Oh, okay.
No, I had the
Chat, you
volume
can
at
hear
a.
us, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I would lose my mind if.
No, I had it at 87%, so it was like we should have still been able to hear. Yeah, well, I know, but you reminded me because I remember when we were collabing the other day and did Lethal Company, we were like, all right, we're all going to turn our things down to 1% so we could hear people.
Yeah.
Nox, you're a little quiet. Spice is loud as usual, but the other two people are quiet. What?
Fantastic.
You barely
Hopefully
hear
you guys can
me.
hear us now.
Hold on. Now I hear it on my I just put Twitch up for a sec. I can hear us. That's weird. I don't know.
Maybe they're just trolling now.
No. But yeah. Yeah, I have y'all up to 108% on my end, so like we should be able to hear you.
I hope so. I don't want to have to say my whole evil scheme again for the next 15 minutes.
Put us at 200, Spice. Let's go. Blast out the viewers' ears.
Yeah.
The stream is moving again. Yeah, we noticed that. Yay!
Let's go. We're moving. We're moving and moving.
It may
making
must have been
Heck
something.
yeah.
Anyway,
Welcome, guys.
welcome. Yes.
The first Scuff Nexus night. Let's get it. It'll smooth out over time.
Yes.
Obviously, the first time has to be Scuff.
Always scuff. I was about to say in the future we're going to do something similar with other members of the group that you'll be on here and you'll be getting interviewed, so brace yourself for the hot seat.
Ready. Or else. We'll start with like the OG members though, so don't worry. Some of you new members have some time to
get comfortable and things like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we're videos moving, Spice has the volume low because she's so loud.
I will say you do have to cook to you have to participate in this group to get stuff back. I'll just say that much.
It's true.
Maybe check OBS.
We're not gonna just bring everybody on because we're fun.
Yeah, no, yeah, I was thinking about that already. We're definitely gonna start with the OG day one members and then work our way down.
How does that sound? Because I'm like it on Twitch. It sounds fine to me.
Leave it to Spice to mess up audio. Literally, the one thing I was telling her to make sure she had it right.
Audio is not my forte.
Jesus, we're gonna have to get a sound engineer behind our.
We are now looking for a sound engineer.
Yeah, now hiring sound engineers.
Just the sound engineer. That's it. That's all you're doing is
we
sound.
Need someone behind the scenes.
No, so yeah, actually that's because we're talking about cooking and stuff like that. So like I guess since we are a content creator group and we're going to have these interview style type things, why don't you both, whoever wants to go first, how did you get into content creation?
Soup, you can go first.
Sure. I'd love to talk about this.
Let's
I've
go.
been
Heck yeah.
I've been making videos for about half my life now. So that's how I got into content creation. For those of you who like to dig through stuff, if you check my YouTube channel, my very first video is me playing RuneScape, and it's an unregistered hypercamp too. Like, it's in the corner and there's no audio, no nothing. I was a dumb kid, but I uploaded that, and it's been smooth sailing ever since. I find content creation fun. Obviously, I can't devote a lot of time to it as I used to, but growing up, being an adult, but I just find it fun. I found over the years that I've streamed myself raiding in Final Fantasy. I've streamed myself playing other games, and it's fun once in a while, even if it's just for me to go back and look at my old videos and be like, wow, that was 10 years ago, damn. But that's how I got into content creation. I just thought it'd be like a fun thing to do on the side, and I'm probably gonna age myself right here, but this was back in, oh boy, the late 2000s, so it was a while ago. But yeah,
You're old.
yes, I thought this would be fun, and I have been having a fun time with it. I've never blown up or anything, but I'm having a good time, and that's all that really matters to me. Like, yeah.
Yay! All right, Knox, what about you?
All right, Nox, dang it. All right, well, not a flex, but I did blow up. So
Good job.
I got into content creation. Honestly, I was a very introverted person, like a good half a decade ago. I think I started in like 2018. Like really trying to like pump stuff out in 2019 is when I actually started my like streaming career on Twitch. I've just been a big gamer my whole life, and I just eventually came across streamers and streaming and all that stuff, and I thought I'd give it a shot. And who doesn't like video games and meeting other people who have the same interests as they do? And I was unfortunately one of those guys that hopped on all the hype trains of like what was popular back then, and it was Fortnite. So
Oh
I was
my.
a Fortnite streamer in the beginning, yeah. And shout out to my mod and my best friend Pluto out there, but he was there when this happened. But yeah, I was up there in views and all that stuff, and I had my taste of what it would have been like. I didn't like it. I did not like having hundreds of people in my stream and just so many different personalities, and it gets overwhelming. I feel for some people, especially being an introvert. It's a lot to handle, and so
Oh yeah, for sure.
It kind of held back on that, and I cut Fortnite off and kind of restarted, and I like where I'm at now, my community and the people I met and the people I continue to meet. But now I'm more extroverted, I feel, and meeting people through gaming and streaming and stuff has really helped me define myself. Even, if that's being a VTuber or not using a face cam and this, that, and the other, it's just nice to be able to put myself out there, play games with others, and kind of just be myself and not have to worry about, pleasing the masses too much and stuff like that. I just get to vibe out and enjoy my time.
I get that for sure.
No, that definitely makes sense.
Wild Spice, how did you get into content creation?
Tell us yourself. How did you get into this?
I paid it.
Yep, yeah, I was paid. No. I started streaming in 2018. I started doing it as a way to make friends and like meet more people, because I am an extrovert, so I love being around people and I get my energy from people. And I just was like, I went live one day and just did that, and I had fun with it. But the thing was, like, I don't feel comfortable with myself. Like, I have some self-esteem issues, surprisingly. Even though I'm the most hype person in the room, I do have self-esteem issues. So, So I was like, I don't like how I look on camera. Like, like, it's funny because I'm also a photographer. So, like, I take pictures of people and make sure they look great and all that. But then I'm like hiding behind the camera. So I found out about VTubing because one of my friends, who also is a face cam streamer, he switched to VTubing and he said, I have so much more fun VTubing. And, he's like, you should try it. It's fun. So I did, and here we are. I've been VTubing now, I think, like officially for a year and a half or so. So yeah, I have a lot more fun VTubing. I feel like it's been a lot easier to connect with people and like get into different things. Um, I also kind of, well, not, I don't want to say I kind of blew up, but like I was on Fillion stream and I did a presentation on holes, and I was like, where did all these people come from in my streams now? So there you go.
Yeah.
The holes.
It was because of the holes. Yep. But yeah, that's why I mainly also did it to entertain people and just get at least somebody to smile every day, because sometimes someone just needs that.
Hell
Bryce, you
yeah.
make us smile every day. Don't worry.
All the time.
Yee. Thank you for the follows, y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys for the follows. Okay, I do see the alerts going off. I was like, I don't know if the alert thing's over.
Nope, it's going off. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for the follow.
Like I can see it going through on the activity feeds and the same thing, so everyone is going. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for everyone who's coming in to listen in on our world domination schemes.
Okay, so
First Russia, then the world.
Yeah, you gotta go for the big boys first, you know.
Oh
in the
my
playground, and
gosh.
then you go for the small ones.
okay, so I
All
guess another question here would be like,
Mm-hmm.
what is, so like with the group, what is like one of like your big goals for the group? Like, what is something you really want to do?
Monetization. Um,
Yes,
my-
money.
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 I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So one of my big goals for this group, so like this, like I said, like this is my baby for sure, and I love that we have everything that we have right now going. My goal as the group is to just eventually be like somewhat known as like a place where like creators of all walks of life and whatever they like doing content creation for can come to, and like I said before, like share knowledge, support each other, help each other grow in different aspects of whatever they're trying to do. Like I don't, like people have asked me before if like it's gonna be like an organization or like, you know, this crazy big thing. I don't want it to be anything like that. I literally just want it to be a home for content creators. And you know, like Soup mentioned, we have our buddy Holly, who's not even really like a Nexus creation. She's our editor, so it's like anybody who wants to come and help out can help out in any way they can. You don't even have to be a content creator. But I think it'd be cool just to have a place that people know of, that they're like, hey, have you heard of, you know, so and so group? Like my buddy's a part of it. I'm thinking about joining or something. You know, like I want it to be a place where people like are interested and want to come see what it's about. And you know, maybe they don't want to join it, but maybe we'll have like access to like certain channels where people can kind of see what we're about before they really, you know, dive into that end of it and stuff like that. But I just want us to grow first, and you know, whatever happens after that kind of happens. I'm not looking too far into the future yet, since we are still very small and we're starting out still. But I definitely have plans in mind that I'll definitely share at a later time when I think it's the right moment in time to think about going in different directions.
Awesome. That's good. Good.
No, you guys are very good. What about you? I want what, like Suit mentioned he has some idea. Like what do you guys hope that this group can become? Or like what do you guys think that you know it could go? I'm curious.
I think we're on a good course right now. I did a head count the other day. We have about 15 creators, including us.
Mm-hmm.
That means that's enough people to almost always be able to collab. Obviously, everyone doesn't need to show up to every collab, but if we ever need to collab, we can.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some people reaching out to each other already in general channels saying, can we collab, without, the group? And yeah, like I'm not
Yeah.
stopping you. So like
Yeah.
this is also a networking opportunity. You can like collab with each other if you really
Yes.
vibe with somebody. Like that's a thing. Please
Yes.
go do it. Like
Please collab.
Yeah.
Collab's
For
good.
sure.
You don't have to wait for community night to collab. You can collab with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's yeah. Community
so
collab
yeah,
is just to bring us all together, obviously,
Yeah.
and
collab is to
and all
grab as
that
many
stuff.
people as possible and just have a great time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else? Well, as we grow, I'm hoping to be a little more, not particular, but like, mm, what's the word? Yeah, I'll just say particular with who we, get with who we get in here. Like
Yeah.
everyone so far has been great.
Mm-hmm.
But
Goal
like
oriented. No.
when we yes,
Yeah.
that's the word I was looking for. When we
There
first
you go.
started, I was here and I saw a lot of people that were just here to kind of be here, not
Yeah.
saying any names. Not it's not and I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. It's part of the game. Like this you gotta get out there, you gotta network, you gotta get with people. Like
Yeah.
I get it.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
we're looking to like take off. This isn't a snatch the bag and run kind of deal. So
Right. Exactly.
we wanna grow. We wanna go places. We got collab ideas to do. Like I was thinking the other day of doing something. We could do something that's serialized, maybe. But we'll
Yeah.
see about that. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall at this point. But that's my general idea. Thank you, by the way. I was struggling to find a word.
That's
It's
okay.
something with goals, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So I guess
planning
we
to
can't
take
do
over
that
the
crypto
world.
scam anymore. Now the soup just said
Yeah.
snatch and grab.
yeah, this is not a snatch and grab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we planning
Anyways,
to take over?
Nexus coins are dropping next week. Go ahead and mint them now, and they're worth it.
Oh my gosh.
All
No,
right,
we're not.
Spice. What about you?
Um, I guess just, getting more people together for collabs and different events. Like, we also don't necessarily have to collab. Like, we could always just like
Yeah.
it'd be neat to just have we tried to do it before, like roundtables, like just like getting together and
Yeah.
talking about like kind of like powwowing off each other, like, hey, I want to try this thing, what do you
Yeah.
think? Or like, do you
We
have
should
any
definitely
advice
get that
on
back into the
yeah,
yeah.
or do you have advice on
That's a
XYZ
good
kind of
idea.
stuff? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like for a lot of content creators, like that would be helpful anyway, just because depending what kind of communities you're in and things like that, sometimes it's really hard to ask questions to other content creators about that stuff, or
Yeah.
you feel like to not. I don't want to say shy, but you feel intimidated, I guess, to ask somebody
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
um
for sure.
questions.
Well,
So
ask any of us. We're all below
Yeah,
the
I'm
IQ
blind.
average. Just go at
I'll
it. No,
tell
I'm
you.
just kidding.
I was saying.
yeah,
No,
I
we're all pretty
mean,
friendly people, I believe. So
yeah,
feel
so
free to ask.
far, yeah. But I mean, I do want to add on to what like Soup was saying about being like specific with people and stuff like that. That's another thing with the group, I guess, in my mind that I'm very like, I guess like I don't know, like I don't even know the word for it either. Like very, stern but fair.
Are you
We
looking
do
for the
want
word
people to
just?
be like, we want people to be active and want to actively be a part of the group. Like,
yeah.
like Soup was saying, we did kind of like open the floodgates when we first started this about like 2.5, 3 months ago, and
Mm-hmm.
we had a lot of people kind of just like drop off, or some people joined who weren't active in the Discord and
Yeah.
being a part of things, and we kind of set up this thing to where like if you're going on like a hiatus, you can let us know. We still have that.
Yeah.
But there are just some people who are just like straight up just dropped off dead weight, and just silent
Yeah,
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
it's a little disappointing.
So we did
Yeah.
have a lot of numbers. We dwindled those down. We brought some new people in. Like right now, we're at a good number and people are active and talking. So like if anybody in the future is thinking about joining this and the other, like when you join, there's like the facts, the rules, and everything, and it's we're very much a community driven thing. So we want you to be able to be active and want to be part of it and be a part of the conversation and not just think if it's like a self promo thing or this and the other. You definitely got to work
Yeah.
at what you want to be in the group. At this point, we used to check in with people who were kind of just silent, but we just resulted into just removing people. Now it's like, you read the facts, you read all the rules and all the stuff. Like if you decide to ignore it, all that, that's kind of on you at this point. So we've just resulted in straight up removing people that we see aren't active or communicating with us to let us know if they're not going to be active. So this is definitely a place that we want people to want to be a part of, but be a part of it in the right for the right reasons and not just for
Yeah.
their own personal gain.
And just to be clear, you do not need to be like super hyperactive. Like even if you
Yeah.
just say hey every couple days or so, or just like say you're gonna be at the next collab, like that's cool too. Like I get it,
Yeah.
life's super super fucking cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. This is not, like,
No, I'm just
this is
like,
not a job. Yeah, this is not a
Yeah,
job. You're
no.
not required to like put in 20 hours a week for the group, but like,
Yeah. Just
like I said, like we
talk.
have a hiatus channel. Like if you're like, hey, I'm sick or something's going on, it's like communicate with us in that
Yeah.
channel, or even just DM us,
Yeah.
and let us know what's going on because we have our mod chat and we communicate fairly often and stuff like that. So it's like, don't think of it as like we're trying to press you into thinking you have to like put in X amount of time. And it's like, if you want to be a part of this, just be active in some way. Like, like once or twice a week is nice. More is welcomed, but don't think of it as a job, but definitely don't think of it as a place to where we want you just to sit in the Discord and not be a part of it and be plugging your stuff. And then that's pretty much it. We've had people who did that and this and the other. I'm like, I want it to be very, very clear that it's like we are here to help each other. We're here to support each other. It's not just, join in and have access to all this stuff and not
and then peace
really
out. Yeah.
give anything in return.
Right. Yeah. And definitely like if something's going on or like if you're you may not be active for a little bit, whatever, like, yeah, talk to us. You don't have to announce Nox said, we have that channel, but like you can always also just message one of us and let us know, hey, something's going, like, that's totally fine. Like if you don't maybe want to put it on blast, I mean, totally fine. Like we understand.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not gonna like hunt you down and be like, excuse you for having a personal life. No, we get it.
Yeah.
no, we'd never do that.
Yeah.
That's also why we have the collab. So it, like, if for people to get together and be active and like, vibe with each other.
Yes.
Yeah. So may like definitely join in on a collab. We're trying to do a couple a month at least. Like, so then we have a couple options for people because we know, again, life. So it's like if we have one collab, well, not everyone's going to get to it. So we want to make sure we have options for people. No, we did not do the Q&A yet.
No, Q&A is
It's
towards the end.
coming.
We want as
Yeah.
many people in here as possible.
It's coming.
Yeah, no, we're just kind of talking about our crypto scam that we're trying to come up with right now. Actually,
Buy Nexus coins.
Nexus coins, mint them next week.
Yes.
$500 buy-in.
Have you heard of
Y'all
Twitch
got
Prime?
Max's face on it.
Yeah, they got my face on it and Soup's butt on the back.
Yeah, it's very immaculate. Don't worry.
Fallonier says, I'm moving across country. Is that okay?
No.
Yeah, no. Like, we understand life
man.
happens.
Yeah.
So I guess for people that might be looking to join, I guess, like, what are you kind of like looking for right now? Or like, what are we kind of looking for right now?
What are we looking for?
People that have a pulse.
I think it's just like what we said before. It's just like
Yeah, it's
people
kind
who
of
are
a
looking that they want to network. They want to find
Yeah.
a group of people that's not super like intense commitment, but like not dead as fuck.
oh yeah.
So we kind of want to be like kind of middle of the road for like someone that just wants to collab every once in a while, have the resources that are in here. You can ask any of the other creators questions and stuff. Obviously, I don't think anyone in here is kind of I don't think I've met anybody that's an asshole in here yet. So
Yeah, that's my job.
that's Knox's job. He's
yeah,
CEO for a reason.
that's facts. I'm here making the hard decisions and yelling at everybody. Um, yeah, I mean, we're not really looking for anything specific. Like I said before, this is a group for everybody. This isn't just like in the beginning, people kind of thought it was like maybe just like a VTubing group or something, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
I just happen to be a VTuber and know a lot of
Yes.
VTuber
Yeah.
friends, but you know, Supa over here has his little
I am a face cam
PNG, but he
streamer.
has a face cam. Like this group is for everybody.
Yes.
Content creation as a blanket, as an umbrella, whatever you want to think of it as, like this is for everybody. Whether you're a gaming streamer, you're a freaking fitness person, you're an editor or something, like any kind of creation of content that you are doing, we want you.
The only
People.
people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I don't want to talk about
What? The only people. What?
The only people I have denied so far as HR are people
Yeah.
who have submitted an application, and I go to their Twitch page and it's just blank. Like I know you're trying to break into the space, but you need something, bro. Like I can't just accept you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
we did used to like kind of bring everyone in. I will admit, we have denied people. We have had people interested in joining the group, and we had denied them because their like answers and other content didn't really align with what we want. Like there's definitely a certain type of person that we want to bring into the group. Like we want people that people can mesh with, people can enjoy being around. We don't want to bring anyone who's going to be a little problematic, or people who are just starting to stream. Like there was a few people I remember off the top of my head that literally haven't started streaming yet, and they're like, hey, I want to join the group, but I'm not streaming until X date and this and the other. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, we get it, but like we want you to have something that you can bring to us that we can also help you with, at the same time. It's a mutual thing, like we said. But
Yeah.
everyone's welcome to apply.
Mhm.
Everyone just be honest with your answers. Hopefully have something to show content wise or what you've been doing and
You
stuff
kinda
like
have to
that.
be
We
honest,
Yeah.
definitely yeah,
You have
we
to-
we
you have
all
to-
look at it. It's not just one person. We all look at the thing. We kind of like put a
Yeah.
vote on it and everything of who we want to bring on. So
Yeah.
We
it's
all
not
look at your
just
pages, your
mhm.
socials. Wasn't there someone who was lewd tubing in here at one point? And we were
Yeah.
like,
So
bro,
yeah,
you can't do that.
Yeah, there was somebody who was a bit much on the lewd side. That was just like, it. I get there's a place for that on platforms and this and the other, but it's like there's some people that, like I said, that we've denied that just don't align or just have really weird, you know, things that they thought was like their I bring this to the group type thing, and it's just like we're not really looking for that. But yeah, so it's like anyone has a shot, as long as you've been creating content or you are currently creating content. I wouldn't say apply if you aren't really doing anything and are just trying to join a group. I really want this to be a place for creators to be around each other and share their knowledge, like I said, and be able to help each other. And we'll eventually have other resources for creators out there. Right now we have an editor who is literally working for free, and bless her for that, because she could be making money probably. But
We love you, Holly.
yeah, Holly, shout out to Holly.
Holly's great.
So it's like we have things that we definitely are trying to get for you guys to offer outside of just like, hey, this is a group of this and that. But yeah, later down the line, maybe we'll bring in more editors. Maybe we'll bring in some people who can do asset making or something. Like, we don't know. But apply if you are down. And
Yeah.
we would love to see and meet other people as well. Like, we've just brought in like 3 or 4 new people this week, so
Yes.
we'll see how they get along and do in the group. But yeah.
Yeah. What's so I guess going off like kind of that, like you were talking about, like people who are just starting out, stuff like that. So like
Mm.
give one content creator tip right now.
Don't be like Spice.
What?
Nah. One content creator tip. I would say it's not really a tip of moreover just like a common sense thing for a lot of people that go into content creation and or streaming in general is thinking that you're gonna be the next big star that blows up.
Yep, I agree.
Don't ever come into content creation, streaming, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is you're doing, and thinking that you're gonna be the next so and so and blow up in like a month or a week or whatever. People beat themselves down a lot because they see themselves at one viewer, two viewers, whatever, for like the longest time, and they don't know what they're doing wrong and this and the other.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be consistent. You have to be able to put that grind in. You got to be able to do as much as you can as a person with what time you got to, put stuff out across other platforms, and that's a big thing. And networking is a big part of all of it.
Yes.
But networking for the right reasons, not networking just for your own gain to be like, well, if I become friends with this person who has this much more followers or viewers than me, maybe they'll come and raid me and then I can, leech off of them. Like, no, like,
Don't know.
network with people that you want to be friends with and just build that friendship up and things will come.
Yeah.
Don't network for the fact that you're like, okay, if I network, I'm gonna grow up and blow up and this and the other. But just have the right mindset. A lot of people come off into this, I think, in the beginning thinking that a lot. And I mean, I started years ago, and it's like you just got to be able to realize and understand that you're not gonna have someone in your chat every time. You're not gonna have this and the other all the time. Things
Yep.
are gonna go up for you. Some things are gonna go down for you. You got to just be able to take it, how it comes. But yeah, just have the right mentality. Don't give up. If you really want to have fun doing this, it's a great thing to do. To meet people and get yourself out there and stuff like that, but don't come into it thinking you're gonna be the next big star out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you,
Soup,
Soup?
what's your tip or advice?
Mine's easy. Post something. I don't care if it's straight dog shit. You post something. It can be to YouTube. It can be to Twitch. It can be to TikTok. You need to post something. I've seen so many people who are like, I don't know why I'm not blowing up, and they'll have like 2 videos every year. I'm like, you need to post something. Like, you could make the coolest, the most well polished like video or stream of all time, and if you only post like once, no one's gonna watch it. Like, get out there, start streaming, start posting stuff, start, I don't know, what do people on TikTok do? TikTok dances, start doing that.
Yeah.
Just have fun doing it. Have
Start
a great
learning
time doing it.
choreography.
Make friends doing it. Just get out there and start making friends and start making videos.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, along those lines. Yeah, even if you just put your email address, like, put something on your page.
There you go, that too.
Yeah, because like I'll have people like reach out, be like, yeah, I'm just getting into streaming and all that. I'm like, okay, and I go check out their Twitch, and yeah, there's nothing there. It's like, put something there, even if like you're brand new and you're still trying to figure out your groove or what you're gonna do. Just at least put like, hey, I'm so and so, I'm getting started. Check back, but here's a little bit, like, give a little bit about yourself, something.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too, is like, if you don't have anything, people are not going, they're gonna check out right away. Like, they're not gonna hang around because they're like, oh, this person doesn't have anything here. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I love going to people's Twitch channels and it says, we don't know much about them, but I'm sure they're great. Like,
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Oh my gosh. I guess a tip I would have is, God, what's a good one? Participate in things like collabs and things like that. So like, if you ever see somebody like doing a collab. Like, hey, I'm looking for people. Participate. Even if it's like, even if you don't normally do it, because you might be somebody who's like, I don't necessarily vibe with a lot of people or something like that. At least give it a shot, because then at least you're putting yourself out there and you're trying something different. And like, sometimes with streaming, you have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to try different things. Because sometimes you try something different, that may be the thing that like takes off for you essentially, or like you figure out, oh, maybe like I should incorporate this more because people seem to like it, type thing, you know?
I don't get it.
Well,
What?
Why can't I stream the same game for every day of the year with no same game, same story, same time?
I mean,
Right?
don't call me out for playing Final Fantasy on
why
several
can't I play
streams.
Final Fantasy 10 for fucking 8 weeks and not make any progress?
Oh, stop. No, no, but
Oh my
that's
goodness.
the other thing too, is like with something
Mhm.
like that, find out what works for you. Experiment. Like, try playing different things. Like, I tried playing Fortnite. Crickets. So I'm like, well, never mind. We're not playing Fortnite on stream. Like, stuff like that. You find out what works. And, like, yeah, as you start to build your community, you kind of figure out what your community is into. Or you figure out, oh, so my community is coming back for me, not necessarily what I'm doing. So that's the other thing, too.
Mhm.
Yeah, even if you're just a viewer, have some fun filling out your profile. Yeah, exactly. Fill out your
Yeah.
profile. Like, yeah, if you're a
Let us know
viewer,
about you.
yeah, if you're a viewer, you can still fill out your profile. Like,
Post your credit card information, please.
Oh my
Pluto, hi.
gosh. Pluto. Go.
Did y'all?
Alright.
Okay. Do we want to jump into these questions? Because I have
You
several
wanna
of
jump into
them.
the question? Is it a question time?
I don't know how
Question
long we're
time.
doing this, so that's what I was asking.
Okay, let's go. No, yeah, let's do it. We're at an hour almost.
We
of,
have
just our
several
opening.
We have several
Alright.
questions, so this will be good. Okay, so
Alright.
our first question is there a possibility for group music projects in the future?
We're all tone deaf, so
No, not all of us.
Group-
I mean,
group music projects.
Like, are we talking singing? I can sing. I can't play an instrument though.
I also can
Yeah.
sing, can't play instruments. So you have two singers here.
I can't sing and I can't play an instrument, but I can talk a lot.
You're
I
talking
mean,
as
I'm
an
not
instrument.
sure exactly what that entails, but I mean, it's not something that's not like possible, you know.
I feel like it
if
sounds
we
like
have a
trying to
bunch
do.
of, like,
Yeah, go
yeah.
ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if we have like a bunch of like sleeper like singers or instrument players in the group or something. But I mean, if you guys want to get together and do like some music or something in the group or whatever, like that, really, I don't know what I don't know what that really means. I mean, you guys can talk about it amongst yourself in the group and get something going. I don't see why not.
Yeah, or suggest it. Like, you can mention,
Yeah,
like,
if
hey.
if they suggest
Yeah.
it and like explain really what they mean, like, then yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, go for it. Like, this is a group for creativity and you know, collabing and getting together to do things. So maybe there might be some people in there that want to hop onto some music.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like to me, like, it sounds like they want to do, yeah, like covers and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like they want to do covers, like maybe have a group
Okay.
of us do a cover of a song or something.
Yeah, I mean,
that
the
requires
Nexus
multiple people.
choir? Hell
Nexus choir!
I'm down, dude. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean,
We're going on
like I
tour.
said, I mean, it's not something that's not off the table. I mean,
Yeah.
put it in the suggestions thing and see who all is on board for it, and you know, go for it.
Yeah, if you have an idea, throw it out in Discord, because
Yeah,
maybe
we have that
somebody
in the
else wants to do
Discord,
it too.
Suggestions box. Yeah, we might have some people in there that want to do music or who do music already and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Want to do some cool stuff like that. So
For sure.
go for it. We have that stuff in the Discord for a reason.
Speak up!
I nominate Nox as lead singer.
Heck yeah, dude. I got you guys.
Nox can rap
do
for
some-
us. It's fine.
I'll do some like Johnny Cash type like singing, but
Oh
it's
my
just talking
God.
type thing.
Hell yeah.
Next question. Do you plan on clipping or getting clips of the members of Nexus and editing?
We
So
kind of already do that, don't we?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, we do need to find someone who can manage our TikTok account.
Yeah.
And beyond that, because right now I manage the Twitter, which I kind of do an alright job at and getting stuff out there, but we do have a TikTok that we haven't posted anything really. I'm posted like 2 or 3 clips on there, and that's about it. But so what we have our editor Holly, who works for free. So if you guys are in the Discord and you're a member, you can create a ticket. Holly will get to you when she can. She does all kinds of edits. She can do TikTok stuff, long form stuff like YouTube and all that. But we kind of rely on the members to get clips themselves and post them for us in the Discord. And then it's really supposed to be on us to go in there and grab those clips and then be able to push those out for you. I feel like TikTok is like TikTok and YouTube are like the 2 main things where we should really focus on posting, which I think that would require me to actually have to make a Nexus YouTube channel as well, which would be nice now, especially since we're doing this.
Yeah.
So we can upload VODs for the podcast and stuff like that. So I'll probably get on that this weekend. But yeah, it's kind of upon the members to go ahead and drop clips that they want us to post, and will allow us to post in the Discord, and we'll go ahead and grab those. But yeah, we'll get with each other and see what we can do about maybe finding somebody or one of us to handle the TikTok and posting every now and then.
We need to bring Nox's volume up. I have them both up at like 100 and something % on Discord.
You do video editing, feed me clips, so never mind.
Here, I'll
Valenier,
raise
you're gonna
it.
be in charge of the TikTok account? Gotcha. I can be the backup dancer.
I was saying like I'm like you can give me the Twitter. Like okay. I mean I am the community manager, so like I can always do the Twitter.
But I can't trust Spice to even stream on this without it breaking.
So it's not the same as Twitter. Come on. What is the next question? Like a next question.
Next question.
Next question we have is what you have planned for the future, but you kind of already talked about that a little toward the beginning.
Yeah, crypto scams and
no crypto scams.
The other stuff. My bad. The other thing.
Monetization.
The short answer: monetization.
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 People and maybe more consistent collabs. We'll see.
Yeah. Next question: how do magnets work?
When opposites attract, baby, you know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Opposites attract. That's a science class question. We're not scientists now. How is Wild Spice so loud when she's so small? I'm not small. This is not about me. Next question.
Nah, she's really loud.
She is loud though.
Shut up. Which is better, 2 turntables or a microphone?
Oh my god.
What
are these questions? Whoever's posting these, you're actually being removed from the group today. So
they're anonymous.
I would say the microphone. Who wants to use 2 turntables?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is the best day? What is the one best day of the 12 days of Christmas?
The 12th day is finally over.
11 Lords of Leaping.
I'm so glad these are freaking anonymous. Thanks, Spice. I'm glad you did that.
It depends, because sometimes you get more of a response if it's anonymous, but then we could be like, we can call out people, so like I don't know.
That one was definitely Spice.
That was not me. I didn't ask that. I didn't ask any questions.
I was gonna ask 20 different questions.
No, I didn't ask.
Me.
I didn't ask any.
All these questions.
Yes.
I didn't ask any questions.
Yeah,
I asked
sure.
none. No, I didn't ask any questions.
Okay.
next question. If you have a streaming schedule, so not Nox, how do you stick to
Yeah.
it?
That is
How do you-
definitely not a question for me.
How do you stick to it? Well, I make the schedule in what's it called? Fucking Kawa, and then I post it to my Twitter and my Discord, and then if I don't do it, I feel like shit. So I get on it in the last like 10 minutes before stream's supposed to start. Then I start streaming, and it all
Hell yeah.
works out. It keeps working out.
So
Well,
proud.
I feel like I've committed. I feel like I've committed to it. Is the short answer for me? Because if I post the schedule, then I'm like, okay, this is me committing to that. Like I will leave work or like on time and stuff, and go about my day with that. Like yeah, those 2 hours completely like dedicated to streaming. 2-3 hours. But yeah, that's my answer.
So originally when I started streaming, I didn't have a schedule. I just streamed whenever, but then I realized in order to like get regulars, like in order to get people keep coming back to your stream, and things like that, I was like, all right, I need a schedule. So I've been pretty good about keeping my schedule. If I can't for some reason, like I'm exhausted from work or something, because full-time job life, I'll just move it to another day in the week. So like I make sure I stream at least three times a week. So there's that. Also, certain time of the day. Silverwolf, thank you for the raid. Let's go.
Let's go. First raid on the channel.
First
Yeah!
raid. It is
Welcome
the
in,
first
Silverwolf.
channel raid.
Yeah, it is. Silver, let's go.
You're in the VOD. You're part of history. Let's go.
You get a promotion, Silver.
How to
You're now
stick
in charge of the crypto scam.
How to stick to the schedule, use tape. No.
Facts. That's also a good thing. Yeah, no, I don't do schedule. I try doing schedules and I fall off of them and then I don't stick to them. I really need to get on a schedule, especially with the way Nexus is going. I need to be able to dedicate some off days to doing some stuff for that, but
just make sure you make the collabs. We're nothing without our CEO.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What can I say? But
yeah.
I mean, there you go.
Yeah,
We
I
got
mean,
that one covered.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you come up with new ideas for different content on different social media platforms other than Twitch?
Oh, I am a terrible person to ask. Do not ask me.
I mean, I don't really post different content on the different platforms really.
Yeah.
Personally, so anyone who really knows me knows that I primarily stream on Twitch and I do stream on TikTok now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I usually multi-stream, but I found out that like kind of streaming individually, each platform works a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, like whenever I do like multi-streaming to Twitch and TikTok, I'll just, make my clips and stuff like that off of my Twitch, since Twitch, if you guys don't know, anyone out there who's new to content creating or just doesn't check the things, when you clip,
Yeah.
you can actually go back into your clips and edit it, and you can do it into, the vertical format and all that stuff, and actually post directly to TikTok and YouTube. So that is a big thing. If you're a content creator and that's what like that's one of the things that you're hard stuck on not doing is posting on other things, just clipping off of your Twitch streams helps you a lot for posting to those other platforms as well. So Twitch is kind of like bridging that gap right there for people not being able to quote unquote always post and this, that, and the other. So I would say do that a lot. The cool thing about TikTok and YouTube is whenever you like share your clips, you can actually like save it to your drafts and stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be a direct post.
Yep.
So you can literally like clip 5 things in one day and not have anything for like the rest of the week really that you like. And kind of spread those posts out over the next couple days and stuff like that as you see fit. But I do have like, I have my YouTube channel like everyone else have, like Let's Plays and stuff like that, which I play games I don't play on Twitch or TikTok, so it's kind of like you kind of pick and choose what you want to do in terms of like figuring out what you want to post. But like YouTube is obviously something that is getting into the short form content like TikTok, so everyone's kind of going to that. Just post, like Soup said, just post and just keep posting, because you're not gonna see any difference if you don't start posting something. And
Yeah.
like I said, if you don't know about it, Twitch allows you to post to both of those platforms now, so there's no reason for you not to be posting
Mm-hmm.
clips and stuff like that every now and then. So
Yeah, that's what I do too. I'll just post clips vertical to YouTube or TikTok. So yeah. Also I do I'll do song covers as well on YouTube mainly, but yeah. That's an easy way to start. Also Instagram. So if you have Instagram's also good to have, but like you can still post shorts to Instagram, Reels, same thing. But you can also post Instagram. So there you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
So what I do, and this strategy hasn't worked yet, but this is what I'm doing. I'll stream on Twitch, like I'll just stream like I usually do, but I have restreams. So I also stream to Twitter, YouTube, Trovo, and Kick. But honestly, Trovo and Kick are kind of not great right now. But anyway, I do different content on TikTok. I post
Mm-hmm.
commentaries on TikTok now. I've kind of stopped posting the gaming clips because they don't seem to do very well, and I get more likes just talking about random stuff. Like I'm pretty sure yesterday I talked about oh god, what was it? Oh, Crunchyroll doubling their yearly rate and rates because they acquired Funimation and Funimation's shutting down in
Oh yeah.
and I got like, not a ton of likes. I got like 50, 60 likes.
Mm-hmm.
And the day before, I talked about Selena's killer getting out of jail and doing an interview. Yolanda, what's her face? And
What? Really?
I'm ready. Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
They're doing a full-on documentary, and I was like, I'm pissed. This
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'll spin the block for Selena. I don't care how long it's been.
yeah, that's a little. That's not a topic
Yeah.
for this episode, but it's still
No.
like.
Yeah, super, calm down.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
that's a
but,
little.
that got 80 likes.
He's like, that got 80 likes though, but
Yeah, it got 80 likes. And then on YouTube, what I do is I feel like YouTube's really gone the way of serialization, so I just post I will literally take the best parts of my VOD, like boss fights, stuff like that, and just post them on the YouTube because it just feels like it's me posting consistently. And I'm terrible at shorts though. I'm absolutely terrible at YouTube shorts.
What is YouTube? What was the next one here? What are some of the behind the scenes when managing Nexus Creations? Example, how do you come up with the community events?
All right, Spice, you're up.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I put that on other people's shoulders, aka Spice, you're up.
Yeah, right. No, okay. So the first thing is, I check my schedule and make sure I'm available for said events. So that's the very first thing. Is
Availability check.
yeah, am I available? Am I working that day? Do I have off the next day, or like, am I free? Like, figuring that out, because that'll help figure that out. So that, and then so in the Discord I poll and I ask everybody what they want to play for the community night. So I get everybody's opinion. I don't like to just pick something because one, somebody may not have it, and two, everybody might be like, that sucks, I don't want to play that. So I like to ask everybody. I like to gauge interest and see what everybody wants to do. So before we so we'll pick the date for the collab, and then it's like, all right, y'all, what are we playing? And then we'll run a poll and see what everyone's interested in playing. And then we set that up. So that's mainly the behind the scenes with it, I guess. It's not anything crazy, but it's a big part of it is making sure the time works. Also I poll on the time of the day too. So if I check my schedule and I see okay, well, here's when I'm available. Let me throw out here, hey everybody, when are y'all, which time works for you? And gauge off that, and just we schedule it for the time everybody seems to work for everybody. So yeah, that's kind of the behind the scenes. It's a lot of polling, and then setting up set events.
Yeah, a lot of
Lots of
polls, more
polling.
polls.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
Me and Knox do give suggestions, obviously, but like,
yeah.
yeah.
No, Spice does a good job at it. So far, we've done like 2 or 3 collabs,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
group wise, and
Mhm.
We've done 3, I think.
yeah,
We've
they've been
3
playing pretty well, and yeah, we like to see as many people in our group join if they can, and we try to make sure that the time is good for everybody. Obviously, like she says, there's the polls and stuff, but we do have a couple creators that are across the world and stuff.
Yeah, time zones.
Definitely gotta try and plan around that sometimes.
Mhm.
All right, 3
but,
a.m.
yeah.
collab. Let's do it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does good, and so far they've all been pretty great in
Attendance. Yep.
show of attendance and stuff like that. So
Yeah. The other.
Yeah.
The-
Sorry, go ahead. Spice.
No, it's okay. I was gonna say the other thing too is giving enough notice. So I try to give at least a couple weeks notice versus like, hey, next week we're doing a
Yeah.
collab to give people like time.
yeah, for sure.
So we try to
It's
plan
like a
that
normal
out.
job. You got to plan out 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah. What's the next question? Next, what weighs more, 12 inches or 1 foot? Ha ha ha.
Probably
What-
1 foot.
What
but-
question is that? Oh my god. How many TOS compliant questions made the askable list? All of them look to be TOS compliant, so I don't know what you want.
Yeah, thankfully there were not any non-TOS.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone behaved for the questions, so thanks.
Good job, guys.
If you were able to turn content creation into a career, would you do more IRL based content? I guess that's more Nox maybe, or us, I guess, because we're VTubers. But
In general,
yeah, if so, what would you do?
I'm fucking boring, dude. No, if I made content creation like a career and like I was stable and kind of could do what I would want to do, I mean, I don't really see why doing IRL content would really matter or be a thing. But I mean, maybe if I could like travel or something, I think that'd be pretty dope to do. I think traveling IRL streamers are pretty interesting. The ones that aren't disrespectful and
Yeah.
doing illegal things in other countries. But I mean, yeah, I feel like most people, if being able to make content creating a career is a big thing to some people and would be like the goal. But to me personally, it's like, I'm doing what I want to do now and I enjoy it. And if, stuff like that happens in the future, that's cool. If not, then that's all right as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think that might be part of like, you have VTubers. Like, I feel like more so you have like your bigger VTubers. They're switching to doing IRL, or like they're now doing a combo of IRL and just what they usually do. So that might be where that question came from, possibly.
Maybe. What about you, Stu? Stu becomes a VTuber instead. He goes backwards.
Yeah, he's going backwards. You gotta
Hey,
become
I
a
did say I
VTuber.
was thinking about getting a rig at some point. But,
Yeah.
unless I guess if the chat wants to accompany me on my drive to work or go to the grocery store, we can do that.
Yeah,
I've done
right.
that. Actually, I have done that before. One night I was enjoying
That's
some
funny.
beverages and I went live on Twitch on my phone, and I was just in my friend's living room, drunk, playing Settle the
Oh my god.
Hey chat.
There
What's
you
going
go.
on?
That's funny.
That's great.
I don't like, I mean, for me, I wanted to do some like IRL content, but not me on camera necessarily. But like the thing is, we're gonna be moving away from, like, I like Disney. I was gonna do a more IRL like Disney streams, but it's like, but we're gonna be moving away from Disney in the next couple months, so that's out the window. Yeah, so I I don't know, because, like, I do vlogs on my regular, like, YouTube channel that is tiny, but, like, I do vlogs of, like, anime conventions and stuff I go to. So, like, I like making
that's cool.
I make that kind of content. Like, that's okay. I actually, so going back to, like, why content creation, like, I also wanted to do YouTubing back in the day because I'm like, oh, I can script it and just do it. And I'm like, nah, not for me. It's too much work. I feel like YouTube's a lot more work because, you know, yeah, you have to script. You have to, like, it's just, I like being on the fly. So that's why I like streaming. But, yeah, I would probably try to do, like, maybe more stuff with, like, cosplay vlogging and stuff. But other than that, like, I don't think I'd really try doing more IRL content because, like Nox said too, like, I'm kind of boring. Here, I'll take you behind the.
You guys are not.
You just
boring.
gotta be honest, man. You know.
Here, y'all, I'll take you
gotta
behind the scenes of this wedding that I'm photographing. How's that?
Yeah.
Just like, hey, I'm at this wedding, everybody, and everyone's just like, what?
There you go.
Yeah. What do I got here? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Caught on the landslide, escape from reality.
Dang.
Mamma mia, let me go. This is interesting, but have you considered, and it's in Japanese, but I translated, and it's essentially, have you considered D's nuts?
Oh my god.
No, none of us have considered that. Thank you, though.
Wow.
Who is the hacker
No,
who is the hacker known as 4chan?
It's me. It's me all along. It's too late.
Hacking the mainframe.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Jesus.
Is it too late to ask questions?
Oh, yeah. See you guys. End of the stream.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
If anyone has questions in chat, you can ask questions
Yeah.
You can ask
here.
questions in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only delayed by 10 minutes apparently.
Sorry.
We'll find out in 10 minutes.
I checked. It's about a minute and a half delay. I think.
Okay.
And then the last question we
People have
had.
questions.
Yeah, the last question we had in the form is just, what is the whole of the day? And I'm like, what?
Oh my Jesus.
I have to answer that question.
There isn't one. There's no whole today.
There is no whole of the day
today.
here.
We-
Not
We
here
filled it.
anyway. We don't do. No, we don't do that here.
Yeah, we do. We filled it.
Oh
There's no
my
holes in here.
god.
We put concrete in
Yeah. Asphalt.
God. But
But,
yeah, if anyone has questions in the chat, you can ask us
yeah.
questions.
You guys, the floor is open for anyone who's not asleep in here from hearing us fucking ramble.
Ask
through
us
these
questions.
Yeah, ask us questions.
I can answer any question.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Can you?
As long as you don't ask what my SSN is.
What's your credit card? No, just kidding.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
The 4chan one was super, wasn't it?
No, I posted that in chat. I didn't post it in the forum. Someone took my question.
What is the function of a rubber duck?
Jesus. We were
Just
mostly
be as
talking about
annoying
questions
as
that
possible.
revolve around Nexus, but I mean,
Hey, let's answer all the questions.
yeah, you're right. What, rubber duck to be your companion while you're terrified of being sucked down the drain in your bathtub.
For real though, I used to be afraid of that as a kid.
Oh my gosh.
It's scary and loud, okay?
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The
The one that
Muffin
lives
Man.
on Drury Lane?
Yeah, the one that lives on Drury
He's
Lane.
married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Oh my gosh. What are these questions? Free content?
Oh my god.
Um,
You're not wrong.
So when somebody, I have a question then. So when somebody asks you IRL what you
I have a
do,
question.
I have a question.
Yeah.
No, when somebody asks you what you do, IRL, they're like, so what do you do? Like, what is led you say you're a streamer? How do you like explain it to them? Nox, especially you because you're also a VTuber. How do you explain that to somebody who doesn't
I
know
don't
what it
fucking
is?
tell anyone that I'm a fucking streamer.
You
The fuck?
don't? Wow, really?
No, like, what do you mean? Like, if someone asks me, I don't do anything. I don't go places where people are asking me these questions. I go to work and then I come home and I go like occasionally to the store or something. I don't get stopped by some.
You
Hey,
don't-
you there? What do you do? Like what? Like I have some coworkers who know I stream and game and stuff like that, but no
Okay.
one's ever been like, hey, just wondering, what do you do as a hobby on the side of this?
Okay, no. I asked, but then I'm also like, you're
Yeah.
kind of an introvert, so like I get that. What about you,
Mhm.
Soup? Has anyone like have you had to explain to somebody what you do at all?
I tell them I do OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
I'm upfront about it. I just tell them I stream and game on the weekends and make a little extra money on the side once in a while.
Okay.
Most
Fair.
my friends, my workplace. I think I told my boss too. But yeah, like I'm pretty upfront about it, especially since I'm a face cam streamer.
Yeah.
Like what my face is out there. Like you could find where I live and stuff if you really wanted to.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is for me too. Like my work, pretty much everybody at my work, including our CEO, knows that I stream, and I had to explain VTubers to my CEO. It was a really fun conversation because okay, so I work in email marketing. So we were doing we were at our company retreat. We were doing a project, and it involved us, creating a newsletter and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I start one for my VTubing? So I did, and I had pictures of my model. And our CEO is sitting next to me, and he's like, "What is that?" So I had explained to him.
Nice rabbit hole.
No, and I had explained to him about it and the whole thing, and he's like, "No judgment," but I'm like, "What?" It's just really
No
funny.
judging, none judging.
No, but my company is very we're a bunch of nerds and stuff like that. So like, a lot of people that I work with think that's really cool that I do that stuff. So. Yeah, but like my mom even knows I stream. I just tell her I stream. Like she kind of gets the concept of it. But everybody else in my family is just like, "What do you do?"
Yeah.
So yeah.
Something awesome.
That's true.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, my
family
nephew's
knows
my
I stream
mod.
too, but... Oh, nice.
Yeah, my nephew
That's
is
pretty
one of
cool.
my mods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes he also plays games with us on stream. He's in the army,
Yeah.
so kudos to him.
Okay.
But yeah.
Nice.
Um
How's he find time to mod? Go protect the... No.
No, he's time zones. He's on the West Coast, so like
You're right.
we forget about time zones, and I'm like, oh, I forgot
Oh.
you're on the West Coast.
That's funny.
He followed earlier.
Oh, I got you. Are there any games that
Yeah.
are off limits banned from collabs? Avatar asks.
Are there any that are off limits or
I would
banned?
say if it's pornographic, probably yes.
Yeah.
No honey pop,
it's-
y'all, will be banned.
I mean, once again, this falls under like suggesting. And
Yeah.
Stuff, like the suggestions thing. We mostly tried to keep it around games that are free
Yeah,
and or most people probably already have or can afford. We don't want everyone
running out and spending
breaking
a lot
the
of money.
bank just
yeah.
to,
Yeah,
do
we're
a collab
not,
and stuff like that. So
we're not gonna tell everybody to go buy Rainbow Six Siege. And
yeah.
no, I
So
think
it's
we
like-
brought up Terraria, Minecraft, like Fall Guys,
Yeah.
like stuff everyone would have.
Yeah, anything that's readily available to everybody, and
Yeah.
or something that's cheaper, like on sale. Like it's up to people. Like Lethal Company is fun. A lot of people played it, so most people do kind of already have it, type thing. So it's just like people can suggest stuff like that. Maybe we'll open it up later for the community to really get their hands on more on the collab games and stuff. But right now, I think we have a good handful of games that we can rely on to rotate out and bring back and stuff like that for now.
And then you already answered this question. Is there a deadline for filling out the form? No.
Yeah, it's in 5
Oh.
minutes. I'm watching the form.
Yeah.
We will close the form at 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll
just
be
kidding.
joining
The
hands.
applications are always open.
Oops,
We're
I
always
closed
looking
it.
for new
No.
people. For now.
For
Yeah,
now,
we
yeah.
would probably put out something saying, "Hey, we're gonna
Here's a
close
good
the app for
question.
now."
What
Yeah.
do you guys think are a good time to say, okay, we have enough members now? Like, what's that number look like?
That's a Knox question.
All right.
A good amount of active members, I feel like, would probably be like maybe like 30 to like 50.
Yeah.
Like if we can hit those numbers of active group members and stuff like that that want to be part of Nexus, then I think we could kind of maybe still collect applications, but be much more strict on bringing in so many people at once and stuff like that. Because like we said, we just brought in like 3 or 4 people in like a day this week and stuff like that. So like maybe we'll see how people do and check applications and like kind of trickle people in one by one instead of all in like one mass.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah, we'll probably start slowing down the acceptance process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting. I did a head count. We have like 15, 16 right now, including the 3 of us. So we're
Yeah.
about halfway to 30.
There we go.
Will we do a charity collab soon?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Charity collab. Yeah, that's something that I think would be very dope. I know Silver has mentioned it, and I think some other people or have talked about it before.
Yeah.
I am totally down for doing charity stuff. If you guys are personally trying to do a certain charity and all that, like I said, just let us know in the group, and we can try and throw all our support at you guys if you're doing it on your own. I know like charities like Extra Life and stuff like that have like a thing where you can create like a group page where everyone can kind of like pull into that. I think that'd be cool for Nexus to be a part of this year. And do, but yeah, if anyone has any like kind of charity things going on or some cool stuff like that, definitely let us know, and we can try and help make the rest of the group aware of it. And if people want to come in and support you with that, they have a way to find you and do it.
Yeah, definitely. As far as a Minecraft collab or other similar games, would there be a possibility for a big server for us to use to stream on and do little side collabs on together?
Absolutely. That's probably a great idea.
Yeah, that was brought up before, actually.
Yeah, we were going to do a Minecraft server at one point, but I think things just got muddled in the month of December.
Yeah, holidays and things like that.
So like Minecraft or Terraria or even Lego Fortnite, like we could probably do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone has any, like, I guess, experience and stuff like that, like for server wise or Minecraft stuff like that, that'd be dope. I'm totally down for that. But yeah, it was mentioned before. So I mean, if everyone's wanting to do that, we can definitely get that going, hopefully, and
yeah,
that'd be a cool thing to have for the community for sure.
Usually, someone either has the server on a separate PC, or you just buy like a dedicated server and rent it for a little while.
Silver Wolf says, I want to raise money in March for ovarian cancer in tribute to my mom.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I do remember Silver talking about the charity stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like I said, if you want Nexus to be on board with that, just let us know what we can do, or if you have all that set up, just give us a link, or we'll try and drive everyone to your channel or wherever you're gonna be trying to get the donations and stuff like that too, and we'll try and support you with that.
Yeah.
If anyone else has any like big things like that, like if people are doing like events or this and the other, like definitely let us know. Like it doesn't have to just be like charity things. Like we want to support you guys in everything you're doing, like whether it be like debuting or re-debuts, or like, you know, you guys are doing some like cool subathon thing, or this and the other. Like, let us know what you guys are planning. Let us know what you're doing, and you know, maybe we can try and help you out in some way or something. Get Nexus involved as a group in whole and stuff like that.
Yep. And then also, if people didn't notice, we're doing sponsorships as well. Well,
Oh,
group,
yeah, I see the,
well, group sponsorships.
the auto thing. Yeah, so for anyone who's in here, I mean, we've already made an announcement in it. I mentioned it in the general chat too, but Nexus, you know, is a group of all those creators and stuff like that, and I did use some of my own money and stuff like that to get us like premium for our Discord server and other stuff like that, and get like our logo and all that. But now that we're streaming on the Nexus Twitch channel and all that, we do have access to sponsorships. So any sponsorships that Nexus, the channel itself, gets is going to be going directly back into the group. So if you guys are a part of Nexus, or even you guys aren't part of Nexus, you want to help us out doing the sponsorships that we have going at any given time, will help us out greatly in funding fun stuff that we want to do, which I've mentioned, which is like doing giveaways for the members. We do have a type of like reward system, I guess, in place that you want to call it, where people can accrue points, and we're eventually going to add items in the shop for that is on there, which they can redeem for like gift cards or something like that to give away to the community or keep for themselves and stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool things that I want to do for the group in terms of giving back to people who are going to be active and a part of what we're trying to do, and for the right reasons and stuff. So it's not just you know, come and give us all of your knowledge and all that. I definitely want to try and give back to the creators themselves in order to give back to their community or whatever they want to do.
And Knox is telling the truth, by the way. He gave me $10 when I won.
Yeah, we had a couple early giveaways in the beginning when we first made the group, but I'm a very much like, I love giving back in general to like my community and everyone in the whole. So I feel like it's only right for you know, to expect something from people who want to join, and of course it's for everyone's benefit and this and the other, but I also feel like it's a fun thing to be a part of something that wants to still give back to you either way, outside of you just being a part of it. So I thought the little reward system that we have was pretty cool, and yeah, we'll add some items to that, not just gift cards, maybe some other stuff too. Maybe like gifted sub redeem or something like that, you know, something fun for you creators to be able to save up towards, and you know, get something back out of the group. So those sponsorships are going to help fund all that stuff. So help us out if you can, share it with your friends and stuff like that whenever we have something. And yeah, so
Any other questions in chat?
Wrap it up. Last call.
I don't have the thing.
Dang.
I don't have the thing to put on screen that says "Please wrap it up."
Wrap
Please
it
wrap it
up.
up now. No more speeches.
Oh my gosh.
For real.
It does look like Knox at the podium. You are gonna like address us as the president of our nation or something.
You guys gotta get prepared for this. But yeah,
He's about to nuke Canada.
that's right. Canada doesn't even exist. Canada's
Oh
not
my
real.
gosh.
I already know this. But
Shaking my head.
shaking my head.
Shaking my head.
Looks like that might be it. Maybe.
Is that it?
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
What?
I guess I was just gonna say, what
What are you
is?
gonna say now, Spice?
Stop! I'm the host. Be
Tell us.
quiet. No, I was gonna say, what's one thing you would tell yourself now from being a content creator for a bit? What's something you would have told yourself like back when you were starting?
Get on Justin TV.
I got deep. Get on
No,
Justin
literally.
TV. Oh yeah, back then, yeah.
back because I only posted to YouTube and I never streamed. I should have streamed years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah, right before it was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. To be honest. Damn, that is deep.
Look at
This
me
is
being
way
like, I'm a slide in with a deep question.
Yeah, way too big of an answer. But I don't know. I would say keep an eye out for the people that you have around you,
Yeah.
and there's always certain people in your group that you never really expect. But keep your homies close, and ignore the negativity and the people that don't deserve to be around you.
Yes, that's very good advice.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah, I guess my advice definitely with that would be don't put all your energy into people that can't give you the same energy back. So like don't say like you have content creators you look up to and things like that. Don't put all your energy into them thinking, "Oh, maybe someday they'll like talk to me, or like maybe someday I can do something." Like don't focus all your energy there, cuz you're just going to kind of end up disappointing yourself. So focus on the people that are there for you and that matter and like are actually talking to you and are supporting you, whether that be other streamers or your community, because they're there for you. So there you go.
Yeah. literally Spice saying this as she's on Twitter replying to every big VTuber that will never notice her.
No, I reply just because it's like no, I'm just doing algorithm.
Under every... yeah, okay, but no, it's okay.
I reply
No.
to her every day and she never replies to me.
I react.
I
react.
I do. I heard it.
Spice, I react. So that's crazy.
What do we got
How
here?
dare you, Spice?
Are we there yet?
That's funny.
No.
What is your opinion on electric cars? Is the ocean a soup?
Oh God.
Yes,
No.
and a hot dog is a hamburger.
Silverwolf says we look like we're in a political debate, except we're not old and we don't have known plans for global domination.
Yeah, just crypto scams.
Please use codes Nox or Spice for your glitch.
There you go. Yeah, plug our glitch.
Bye, glitch.
Stubby energy.
Wow, Soup still won out. You know, we're gonna get a glitch sponsorship, and we're gonna have to convert Soup.
Yes, everyone buy glitch so that maybe one day we can get a glitch sponsorship.
We'll get our own glitch code for Nexus. That'd be lit.
We can't look up the Spice. Shut up!
Yeah, you gotta look down to Spice.
I'm not short. Jeez.
Notice how big Spice made herself on the stream compared to our PNGs.
No, yeah, because your PNGs were swallowing the screen, so I was like, I gotta make sure I like balance out with it.
I was kind of hoping you just put me like as the background.
No. Yeah, we'll just
Super
put your
behind the
face
TV.
across the back. Yeah, just put you across the whole background. Oh my goodness. All right, last call. Any questions? Any questions?
Any real questions?
Yeah, any real questions?
Any real questions, please?
Any,
How
yeah.
long did it take you to form your communities on Twitch? I still have yet to form mine.
Ah, that's a good question. Nox. Just like, Nox.
God dang it. No, I was kidding.
You're in charge.
It takes time. There's not really like a get quick community scheme or thing, you know. It's like you just gotta put your time in.
Yeah.
Like I said, networking helps out, but network for the right reasons.
Yes. Schedule can help too.
Schedule might help.
A little bit, yeah.
I have one, and I'm doing all right. But yeah, building new communities and stuff takes time. Like I said, it's like the same thing as like starting off streaming and streaming to nobody. Like,
yep,
you just got to continue and do it. maybe play games that, people will say the opposite, like, games are congested, don't play popular games. It's like, sometimes it's kind of like the only way you're really gonna find someone who's gonna come across your profile and click on your face and stuff like that.
Click
I
on
would
your
say
face.
have enough variety. Like, don't get stuck in one category. Like, some people do that and it works out for them, but like, I mean, if you like video games and you like a lot of games, don't just play one game because you think that's where you're gonna fit in or something. Like, definitely branch yourself out. Posting on other platforms and
Yeah.
stuff like that, engaging on other people's posts in a genuine way, and not just trying to, snipe followers or people's interests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a solid answer for that. It's everyone forms their community differently, some faster, some slower. But
Yeah.
yeah, just be consistent and put yourself out there.
Soup.
My community is really small, but I would just say like most of my community are friends I've made in Final Fantasy 14.
There you go.
So like, yeah, just play like social games and stuff, and
Mhm.
get out there and make friends. Like, and I obviously don't just be like, oh, I'm just a streamer, and like your streaming stuff is secondary. Like you want to have the relationship first, and then be like, okay, I like stream on the side. If you want to drop in and hang out sometime, just like drop in, stuff like that.
Yeah, because honestly, they're going to come back for you, the person, not necessarily what game you're playing. That's one thing I
Yes.
noticed. They come back for you. So it's like you could
Yeah, that's
change
a
up
big
what...
thing.
Yeah, you could change up what you're doing and things like that, but ultimately, they're going to come back for who you are, like what your personality is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know
The
for...
real ones will.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean... I have people who've been around since I face cammed that come to stream still now that I VTube. But they are there for me. So it's like whether I was face cam streaming or being the VTuber, they are here because they like me as a person, I guess. I don't know. We hope. But like I've been streaming for 5 years, and it's only within like the last year and a half or so I've started to like have growth, if that makes sense. So it's for everybody it's a different pace, and like there isn't a right or wrong way to do it either. And some people they pop off really fast, some people it takes a little time. Like it just, you do you, and like be yourself.
There's definitely a wrong way to form a community.
Well,
so
yeah. You know what I mean.
Be a Twitch TV person playing Fortnite, and then people will just come after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, like do what you like to do too, and also like what am I trying to say? Also, be yourself. Like don't try so hard to be something that you're not, if that makes sense. So like be yourself, but also like you can still have, that performance element in it because you are an entertainer, because you're a streamer, but like, don't be fake.
You gotta be having a good time too.
Yeah.
If you're not having a good time, then they're gonna pick up on that.
And they're gonna leave. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like that's a big thing too. Just don't be fake. I feel like people connect more if you're like real with them. Like, mind you, like parasocial things, but like when you're like real and like, you're talking to them about real things, and like, you can connect with your chat on things like that. Like you can have conversations and stuff like that. That's also good too. Cause I noticed like in the last month or so when I stream, my chat and we end up in just chatting for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, sometimes we don't play a game. We just talk for 2 hours. Like, so yeah. Talk to your chat.
Talk to your chat.
Talk to them. Acknowledge
There you
them.
go. Mm-hmm.
That's actually a
Make 'em
good
feel
tip.
welcome.
Yes.
Appreciate
No one
it.
in it.
Yep. Even if
Yeah.
there's no one in it still. But like,
Even if your only viewer is Supa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even if you have like someone pop in and they just say hello and then they leave, like at least acknowledge them. As you grow as a content creator, you're not at that point yet where you cannot read your chat. So it's like when you can read your chat, treasure your chat and acknowledge them, because You can see them, so don't forget
yeah,
about them.
you can see them. Unless it's Spice, then it's okay to ignore her.
Stop! Don't ignore me. I'm a hype queen. I'll be in your chat going hello and hyping you up. But anyway,
Slice is a good hype queen.
I try. All right. We don't have any other questions in chat. Whoa! No.
Any other questions? Wrap it up.
Wrap it, please
I'm
wrap
hungry.
it up.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
got-
Please
I
wrap
got
it
one-
up.
I got
No
one
shot.
more.
You got one more?
Oh
More.
no.
Let's save the best for last.
Oh
Taking
God.
the 4chan question again.
No.
It's not Skibbity
Where
Toilet,
do you
right?
see us at the end of this year?
Oh my gosh. Knox.
Fucking
Knox.
Stress the fuck out still. At the end of this year, it would be awesome to maybe meet that group member goal that I mentioned earlier, or even be way higher than that. And like I said,
Yeah.
actively have a giant group of people who love being around each other, who are collabing with each other, who are sharing their knowledge and helping each other out with things. And yeah, like I said, who knows what the future holds? You know, we might have joked about it, but maybe we'll get like, you know, a cool group code for a brand or something, and you know, be sponsored by something or partnered by something, or
Yeah.
some cool stuff like that. But for now, yeah, I just want to see this group grow, and obviously we'll bring on more staff and have more hands on deck in the background. But yeah, for right now, I'm loving what we're doing and what we got planned, and hopefully everything keeps going that way, and the group thrives and starts walking on its legs instead of being dragged across the floor right now. And yeah.
So still worth doing it, just chatting, even if no one is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Someone.
Always feel the emptiness.
Yeah,
Just
and
sit
it's.
there and play games.
Unless something really cool is happening on screen.
No, then you keep talking still.
What about? Have we thought about merch or like shirts or something? I don't know. Maybe when we're like we're bigger or something, like because sometimes
No, yeah,
sometimes
that's
you have like
definitely something. Yeah, that's like, yeah. There's a lot of stuff on the table that we can do. It's just I feel like we should definitely focus on building up the group and getting our name out there
assimilating
and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe
new
eventually we can do
members.
some cool merch. I'm definitely kind of like a huge minimalist like merch type person, so we could probably do some cool designs and not make it so
Yeah.
like loud and be like, hey, I'm part of a group of creators online and stuff or something, you know, like make it pretty slick and cool, of something you can wear.
World
Stuff
domination.
like that. Yeah. Members only t-shirts. We'll number you guys.
We are branding everyone.
Shirt,
No, just kidding.
But no, yeah, I mean stuff like that would be cool in the future, like
Yeah.
you know, like merch and stuff like that. Like I said, like maybe getting like some partner codes or something, but brands that people like and want to work with or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, who
Maybe we
knows?
could do something cool for Christmas. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Where do you guys want to see us in a year? How about that? Reverse Uno card, Soup, in your face.
No, I was ready for it. Nah, I see us hopefully at our member cap.
Yeah, same.
Because because we have 10 months and we're already halfway to 30, and I would like to,
Yeah.
you know, probably be between 30 and 50. Maybe not. I feel like anything above 50 active creators is a little crazy, but we could.
Yeah,
do it.
I feel like we'll definitely want to have more people on staff side to balance
And
out.
I see our collabs just, you know, hit. People are participating.
Yeah.
Not really gauging, you know, total viewership or anything, but you know,
Yeah.
people are participating. We're having a good time. Maybe some people are collabing with each other outside of here because they vibe better, but they're
Right.
still like active in the group and stuff. That'd be baller. I'm hoping that by then we also have like I don't know, something for the YouTube world, like just like a serialized series or something, just a dumb maybe collab
Yeah.
we do every couple months or something. Other than that though, oh, and this podcast,
Yeah.
and then we do this every I don't know how often, but we'll discuss
Yeah.
that offline. But every so often, and bring on a member to talk about them, what they do, and
Yeah.
the feature. You know,
Mhm.
it'd be a good time. We could basically, I see us active, hitting that grindstone, moving.
Mhm.
We're making moves. There'll be tiny moves, but there'll be moves at least. And
Yeah.
hopefully, we make Nexus into a fun place to be, and you know, we're popping.
Yeah.
Powerhouse of the world. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
powerhouse. Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be cool. Also, just, getting into doing some of that like round tabley stuff where we kind of talk to each other and brainstorm and bounce things off each other to be like, hey, I want to do this, or hey, I'm thinking of this, what do you all think? Being able to help each other grow in that way, and like
Mm-hmm.
maybe even be able to critique each other and things like that too.
Yeah.
It never hurts
Spicy
to
doesn't have a real answer, so she just bounce off soup.
It's all right. I kind of all encompassed my answer.
yeah, no, it's it never hurts to just talk to chat even when there's no one there. Yeah. Are there any other groups you want to collab with? Maybe a team-based game. Ah.
No. Let's
I would say
No.
absolutely.
Negative.
If we could get a Nexus Creations versus somebody else, I'd say hell yeah,
Yeah,
let's
that'd
fucking
be
go.
dope.
Where, when, tell us. Our members will fight you anytime, anywhere. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
That'd be pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be fun to kind of go against another team.
If there's like another team or
Group.
or something
Yeah.
out there that would want to have a fun little powwow type thing, that'd be dope. I'd be down. I'd make sure everyone's got hacks and cheats and stuff on my end to make sure we dominate. But
For legal reasons, no, we won't.
oh yeah, no, we won't use hacks or mods in any video games against their collabs or groups. My publicist said I have to say that. But no, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not sure of any other like groups or people right now in the immediate
Yeah.
vicinity of my own knowledge that are kind of like in the same
Yeah.
position we are in right now. So
Mhm.
but I mean that'd be cool later on for sure.
Yeah. Cool. All right. We ready to please wrap it up? Please wrap it up. Please
I
wrap
think
it
we're
up.
about ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
A minute 55 about.
Yeah.
It's late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think we said like what, an hour 45 minutes we wanted to keep this at or something. I forget.
Yeah. Not too crazy long, just enough to get the information out there.
Yeah. Thank you for bearing with us
Then,
with the scuff.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us, guys. It's our first episode.
Yeah. It's our first episode and it's scuff. If we
Scuff!
have to, maybe I'll figure it out next time. I just wanted Spice to do it because my thing kept disconnecting last time we streamed.
Aha! No, it's fine. Well, hey, we didn't disconnect.
But,
It's just I don't know what was going on, but
yeah,
picked back up later.
Maybe Twitch
It's
and
all
stuff
right.
is
Only
being
the
goofy.
beginning is scuff. The rest
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everyone joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for coming, guys.
Questions.
Yep. Thank you for
And,
hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for the follows of there's some faces I'm not even really I don't know who they are. But some of them know I guess each other and some of the new members and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool.
Who are you
Fuck yeah.
people? No. Music
let's see.
intensifies.
Do you have the ability to raid out or do I have to do that too?
You can,
You probably have to do it.
yeah, because I can't. It
So you
only
literally
lets
can
me.
only go live to the
I can
channel?
only go live to the channel. Yeah. In OBS, it does
Okay.
not give me the chat or anything like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and raid out to Ophelia, one of our new members. Then.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go!
Let me
Ophelia's
pull up her
awesome.
stream real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make
Yeah,
sure
she's
she's
there.
not.